All right, and shifting tracks to a very important story that is coming in from the world of cricket. The focus, the spotlight is back on the Mankad debate, with Deepti Sharma's Mankad run sparking out a massive controversy and debate. Dismal at the non-striker's end. Now, spirit of cricket versus the rules is what the spotlight on the debate is all about. And in fact, these, remember, are the visuals of India's sweep at the ODI series versus England. Captain Harmanpreet, remember, has stood by Deepti. And in fact, these are the visuals. And now what we're debating right now is the Mankad, one of the rules that is pertaining to cricket. And on this note, in fact, I'm being joined by Gaurav Gupta, who is associated with the Times of India. Gaurav, a very, very good evening to you. You know, the world of sports, especially the world of cricket, is completely divided over Mankad. And, you know, keeping in mind this particular controversy, what exactly is your stand? How do you view this?
I think it was a perfectly fair dismissal. There was completely no mistake on Deepti's part. Charlie Dean was out of her crease. She was, trying to gain a few extra, inches in terms of completing her run. She thought that, and this had been happening repeatedly in the innings. It had been happening earlier as well. Clearly, the Indian team observed it and the rules are very clear about this. In fact, from October 1, I think the MCC laws come into effect. They are even more, clear on this issue. So there should not be any debate also. It's just that, when it happens to an English batter, the whole debate becomes around this, spirit of cricket and so on and so forth. The England team has also, pulled off runouts and done stuff which exactly wouldn't, come in spirit of cricket, in the spirit of cricket bracket. I mean, you've had Stuart Broad, who was yesterday slightly critical of this, Deepti's action. He himself refused to walk after edging the ball to slip back in 2013, in the Ashes, and he was loudly and rightly booed for that. So I can't understand the debate around this because purely because I mean you break the laws, you pay the penalty. In this case the non-striker had taken a start, was backing up too far, and even as Deepti was into a bowling stride, and immediately she dislodged the stumps, which is fine, which is completely how the game should be, and then the non-strikers need to learn to stay in their crease till the time the ball is delivered. It's as simple as that. I just don't understand why is it such a huge issue in England and even other countries, that this should be come in the spirit of law things and so on and so forth. There's no, I mean, the spirit of game is completely different from this issue. This is just about the laws of the game. It's about, do wicket keepers ask batsmen before stumping them, batters before stumping them? It's just absolutely weird according to me. And I mean, there's something that the bowlers should also get at the end of the day, some leeway, which I think, and in this case, definitely the batters gain the extra advantage when they leave their crease. So it's time that, we respect the rules and everybody follows them. It's as simple as that. The spirit of cricket thing it doesn't really go down with me. I mean, in today's day and age, when there's so much at stake, so much pressure.
Right. Gaurav, taking cue from the point that you just mentioned, in fact, that England too has pulled off runoffs in the past. Do you think, keeping this in mind, England has any moral right to lecture India on the same?
Absolutely not, and even if they would not have done it in the past, they would still would not have any moral right to preach about the spirit of cricket thing. Where does spirit of cricket go when the Aussies, where did it go when the Aussies and having a go at them, using expletives, abusing them? Where did the spirit of go? When a fast bowler bowls bounce, where does the spirit of cricket go there then? Where does it? I mean, this whole spirit of cricket thing is absolutely weird, because this is and then why is the MCC and the ICC, why are they so bothered about this rule that they keep on hammering it in that, okay, fine, this is not, and why should it be called Mankading? I mean, to begin with, Vinoo Mankad was a great cricketer. He did something which was well within the rules back then. He was supported by Sir Donald Bradman.
All right, Gaurav Gupta, I'm so sorry. I beg your apology. I'm running short of time, but I appreciate you joining us with your 2 cents on this big debate.